Seems like all the government thinks is now all we're doing is costing them money, even though we paid into those plans to get them.
Pat Donovan and his roommate Marjorie Pemberton have been living together for years, a decision that was less of a choice than a necessity, as both say they wouldn't have been able to afford living on their own.
If I hadn't found a roommate, I wouldn't have been able to survive, for the simple fact I wouldn't have been able to afford the rent at the time. Being a diabetic, it makes it especially hard.
And tight purse strings means tough decisions for some seniors.
It's pretty scary. $2,000 a month doesn't go very far. If your rent is $1,200 a month, it doesn't leave you enough for anything, let alone medications and food.
Members of the Canadian Association of Retired Persons are experiencing the same. Pensions just aren't enough.
Their number one concern is financial security. Are they going to outlive their money? Older Nova Scotians who have been retired for many years are finding they're getting more and more behind the eight ball when it comes to having enough money just to exist.
A concerned Nova Scotia Housing Minister John Lohr says he shares for seniors looking for housing on fixed incomes.
We're very concerned about that, and that's one thing that we see when we're in an inflationary time. It's very hard on people on fixed incomes. We're very aware of that.
According to the Nova Scotia Provincial Housing Agency, as of August 31st, 48% of applicants on the public housing waitlist are seniors, and they make up 2/3 of residents in public housing. If one does manage to secure a public housing unit, seniors are charged 30% of their gross household income.
There seems to be a lot of talk, a lot of attention being paid to the issue, but not a lot of action.
Megan King, Global News, Halifax.